My fellow Americans, for months now you've heard from dozens of candidates regarding their positions on immigration, negotiation, regulation, taxation, and a variety of other Asians. Well, I don't have any solutions to any of that. After all, much smarter people than me have been disagreeing over these issues for decades. So why should I get all riled up about it and fight with my relatives? You still want to get invited to Thanksgiving dinner, don't you? Well, I'll devote my presidency to addressing the issue of America's broken families, one family at a time. Grandma? If you elect me president of these United States, I promise that I'll deal with the real problems that affect your daily life. Too often in this economy, the can gets smaller, but the price stays the same. Or the can stays the same size and there's like that much in it. I mean, who are they kidding? Not me. I'll take on the powerful special interests like Big Can and Big Box. If you want to raise the price, Mr. Corporate Fat Cat, why don't you just raise the price, you weasel? It's not like we're going to give up drinking coffee or eating Fruit Loops. When it comes to borders, I'll build a wall between each parking space at the mall. That way you clowns who don't know how to park straight can bang your car door against the wall instead of putting a ding in the doors of our natural-born American imported cars. Addictions are tearing this nation apart. My administration will make it a top priority to end the tragedy of binge watching when one family member's not home. Maybe you're one of those people who's working harder and harder, but falling farther and farther behind because they're binging when you're at work. It's just not fair. It's not enough to have equal opportunities. You deserve equal outcomes. One of the major issues facing working families in this nation is major appliance inequality. You know what I'm talking about. You've got a load in the washer that's been done for 15 minutes, but the dryer's still running. You keep going back to the laundry room to check, but your underpants are still moist. During my first term of office, I'll mandate universal synchronization of wash and dry cycles. Well, many people have grown increasingly concerned about government intrusion in our lives. Under my leadership, you can text and drive as much as you like with or without a seatbelt, as long as you take reasonable precautions, like holding the cheeseburger in the opposite hand while you're texting and driving. Now, most of these changes can probably be made with an executive order. But if that's not technically legal or constitutional, don't worry. It'll take the Supreme Court years to reverse it, and by that time I'll be long gone, probably eating turkey and mashed potatoes with Grandma.